That's dangerous.
That's how we're gonna make money. We're gonna have a canning facility that we do this.
No. We could just use Scott's new basement.
They're hand mixed. What do you mean? Like,
yeah, but like it's not gonna, you would have like a line of 6 production workers that would be mixing them, right?
But they
would all be hand mixed, not machine mixed. Because I bet you these are shit because they're.
Let's make money off of this first.
Yeah.
Before
we're always making money off of this. Damn it.
We do make money off
What's the deal
of this.
with the Texas
It's just
thing?
not enough
That
to
sounds
break
fun.
even.
What would
we're going.
What would the boat? Yeah, we're for sure.
So
You're for sure in.
I
I'm
got
like
a
96% now.
wedding on the 21st.
100.
I'm leaving Sunday for Gull Lake.
And I don't get back till that Sunday from South Dakota.
Pussy.
Oh.
This was planned way before the
Where is
BCMG
it?
thing.
In Texas?
Gage and I talked about it. You should never plan anything in August.
Why do you have plans in August, people?
Why?
Do you not care
Family
about
trip.
fantasy football? Is that not important to you?
No.
Either
it's
of you?
not to them.
Dude, this was planned by my mother. She doesn't give a shit about
almost
fantasy
every
football.
single one of my fantasy
Are we
football
recording?
drafts
We should be recording.
is like
We are.
The league doesn't even start till September
Are we?
9th.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
for real though?
But most people draft in like
Yes,
beginning
this is
to mid-August.
like I do not book anything in August so that I have options. Okay, so when people
You
text
just asked me the other-
last minute and go, "Oh, can you go to this party? Oh, can you do a cool thing with Blue Collar Media Group?" Yeah, I can because I'm not a fucking idiot and book shit in August.
Now you book it out in May. Now you're going to the Blue Collar Media Group.
Now
in
you have
August.
plans in August.
Now you have plans in August.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go to the state fair in between there, and I'm gonna do lots of other.
So what if
fun
you have a
stuff.
fantasy
Plans.
draft?
You have tons of plans in
Yeah.
August.
They're fluid plans, man. I can make arrangements around what I want to do.
That's what I did. I'm making arrangements around what I want to do.
Family vacation takes over BCMG Texas trip.
All right, you got
This
me.
is our
Come on,
first
where the fuck are you going?
family
The
vacation.
Black Hills?
Is it?
Yeah.
with the nephews and everything like that.
Okay, with the whole family.
Snooze. Here's the deal.
All right, this is between us, right? Nobody
Snap
else is going to
Google
hear
Maps
this because
real
this isn't
quick.
recording.
Banger.
I don't want to fucking go, but I already agreed to it.
Hey, here's a tip from 2020. Develop COVID about 2 days before.
And then it miraculously goes away one day before we go to
Oh,
Texas.
here's the bit, right? The day before we leave, wake up, get ready. You're getting ready to go. Just shit your pants.
You could also
I
just
can
say
do
your
it.
dog is
Scott's
sick or
go-to,
something.
just shitting
No,
himself.
actually, what you
Or
should
go to
do.
Scott's bag of tricks, right, and just pull out the birthday card. Oh, I got a birthday party I got to go to.
That was a classic Scott card for a while. But what you really should do is go for like an hour on the drive, like on your way out there. Like, yeah, it's
Then
gonna be
shit
so fun.
yourself.
Then shit yourself.
Ride with mom and dad and
They'll
shit
all
myself.
know.
Yeah.
All right,
Because
I'm
then
gonna
you're
do it.
taking
I'm gonna
them
give it a
out of
shot.
the picture too.
That's fine. That's fine. They can be out.
Do they want to go?
Yeah.
Not
But I don't
without
care.
Scott.
I
Not
don't want
without
to ruin
Scott.
the trip. I'll just Uber home.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe make it 20 minutes.
You know what that bill would be? An Uber ride home an hour with shit in your pants?
An hour into South Dakota.
A weekend in fucking South Dakota or a weekend down in Texas
Okay,
with the bus.
But he said South Texas. How south is South Texas?
Dude, we can.
it's as
I can
south
throw a
as-
disc into fucking Mexico.
You ever
right
heard
now.
It is probably going to be like 115.
Dry heat. We're not even gonna have this shitty fucking humidity.
I went to Austin in summer and it was real nasty when the sun was out.
Yeah.
You ever
That's
heard
what
of
they make.
Laredo?
Have you ever heard of Svedka premixed fucking shit drink?
Once upon a time, I have.
Which, by the way, is going to be hitting the socials. Butthole reviewed Svedka's black cherry lime.
Spoiler
drink.
alert: they suck.
They're terrible. They're terrible.
It wasn't much of a review. Just 4 guys doing guy things, sitting on a bench, drinking mixed drinks.
On a Monday.
Tip to tip.
Crack a cocktail.
Yep.
A couple more, and I might just kiss Gage.
I got some more in my fridge if you're into it.
You bought
Sure.
more?
No, not more of these. No, just
Get
more.
the shotgun ready.
Yeah, I got bubbly.
You guys
in
ever,
there.
like-
Who's next week? Who's bringing?
I'll
guys-
bring.
You'll bring next week?
I'll find something cool.
Do you guys ever, like, buy... Well, if you forget, let me know, because I got a bunch of shit in my fridge that I could just bring.
Okay.
Because
You got
we
next week.
All right, I'll do that. Because we got, like,
Cop out.
we got a bunch of
I've
seltzers
forgotten
in our
already.
fridge. Do you guys ever buy like a 12-pack of something thinking you're going to like them and then decide you don't like them? One in, and you got now
yeah.
11 to drink?
Yeah, there a lot of it is up at Stein's cabin.
So what's the correct
It stays there,
etiquette
too.
on that? Do you just throw them away, or do you tough it out and drink them?
I
tough it out.
I leave them at Stein's cabin.
Everyone knows a 21-year-old who needs alcohol. Just find that guy.
Yeah. Usually what I do in that case is I'll drink like 3 or 4 of the drinks I want to drink, and then I'll go to those, because By 5, 6, 7, 8, you don't really care. You'll drink whatever.
I turned mine into like breakfast beers, but I think there's still over half a case of them. It's sangria. Sangria beer.
Yeah.
What is the best beer?
Are you talking the Grain Belt Sangria beer?
No, it's a brand I never heard of.
Star? Best beer?
Well, like, that's a loaded question. Because there's the beer that I think tastes the best.
There's the one you'd rather
There's
drink
the
the
beer
most
that
of.
I
Best
drink.
beer question to Star Lamar. Answer.
That's a total question a non-beer
Scott,
drinker would ask.
Best beer.
There's no...
Best beer. Give me your answer. Just a quick
That's
one.
literally not even possible because there's different types
Brandon,
of beer.
can you answer?
There
Best
are
beer.
none.
No, he doesn't like beer.
Dude, if there's
Star.
no, Gage, really quick. There's certain beers that I love that I would only have 1 or 2 of. Then there's
One
other
or two.
beers that I would drink
Like
12, 18 of.
Or 18.
I would never drink 12 or 18 of the beer that I would probably say is my favorite beer.
You
What?
wouldn't.
How's
Yeah,
your favorite then?
But
Does
like,
it taste the best?
yeah,
It tastes the best.
Fine. Then
like
just,
Northeast is a damn good beer. But
Super
I'm not
good.
going to drink. Well, Northeast I could actually drink quite a
the hell
few.
are you
Right,
saying?
you could probably drink a lot of those, couldn't you?
All right,
But I
Star,
like
best
pseudo
beer.
sue.
Pseudo
Come on.
Sue is the
Pseudo-
one.
Yeah, but I'm not
But I
drinking
could-
12 of them.
Well, that's because
Pseudo
a
Sue?
4-pack of it costs $16.
Yeah.
So
Price, it's just best beer, man.
Yeah.
You're
I like
picking up beer.
Pseudo-Sue.
Pseudo Sue.
I like pseudo sue too.
Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking.
I got
You
a
know-
bunch of them in my fridge right now.
1 and 2 are for
you
me.
can buy them in 12 packs now.
Cold beer. and
Free beer. Yes.
Those are the best beers. You guys fell for the trap, suckers.
it's not a trap.
Dude, I've had a lot of free beer I don't fucking like at all. Miller Lite's horrible.
You didn't
Miller
pay
Lite.
for it.
We can agree that Miller Lite is the worst beer.
Yeah. So if someone's offering me a free
Was
Miller
that, is
Lite,
that the genuine draft?
no, just Miller Lite.
Well, there is genuine draft.
There's
And
Miller Genuine
It's
Draft.
the
Miller
worst beer
64.
because it's a light beer, but it has taste, and it's not good taste.
Yeah.
So people who like it love it.
Okay.
People who are used to drinking a Bud Light or McGolden or
Hate it.
Coors and stuff like that just think it's disgusting because like this is not fit in the same category as the other light beers.
The way that I phrase it is it tastes to me kind of like a diet light beer. Like it has
Tastes
a
to me
weird
like,
taste.
like
yeah.
cat piss.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Like it has like a lingering flavor after you drink it. Like it's just not good. It's not good.
If you guys are on the beer talk, then do you include an Angry Orchard or a Red's Apple Ale?
I don't.
No
Does it?
ciders.
Nope. It's a
Well,
completely
Red's
separate
Apple
topic.
Ale. I don't know if it's considered a cider. That's
Adult
like an
apple
apple
juice?
beer.
Yeah, but I just wouldn't put that
Adult
into my
juice?
top list
Adult
ever.
apple juice.
Like I wouldn't put
That's a good
seltzers
category.
into it,
I wouldn't either.
Seltzers are their
even
own
though
thing.
they brew it the same way.
It's
that
a
they
malt
brew beer.
beverage, yeah.
If it's in a can, it's got alcohol in it. But I wouldn't consider the
Dude,
Svedka.
My favorite
Exactly.
seltzers right now are hands down the Mike's Hard Lemonade seltzers.
They fucking slap.
They're the shit.
I've never had them.
Well,
They're
maybe
good.
if we have 4 of the same
They're
kind,
good.
I'll bring them next week.
All
I
right.
don't think we do though, because they're kind of the one I go to.
Do they taste like the Trulies or?
No, they're more.
Much
They have more
different.
flavor. That's why they're better. They like
Let me-
aren't so watery.
Yeah, let me know which ones you have because I have a few. So
Okay.
maybe we could piece together a 4.
Okay.
That doesn't get you out from the following week.
No. I want to find the red, white, and berry Smirnoff.
Oh,
ices.
I got a bunch of those too.
Ooh, is it
The
the
actual
seltzer?
ice, not the seltzer.
No, Smirnoff Ice.
Ooh,
Red,
The
white, and berry.
ices are good. The seltzers are
Ooh,
not.
yeah, we found that out on the 4th.
Yeah, we did. We thought we were drinking the same thing. It's
Ah,
like, why is
no.
every other one
Those-
disgusting?
We're like, look at the cap. The topper
It's
is a
blue.
fucking blue. It's better.
Those are actually off the table. I think those are going to the cabin this weekend.
Fuck you. Come on, man.
And if those go to the cabin, they won't make it home.
No, definitely. Yeah, no.
Lost along
They
the
taste
way.
like a bomb pop, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
they're
I got
so
a
good.
6-pack.
good.
Got it in 2 hours.
Yeah, they're so good.
They just go down like water.
Whoop.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why you get iced with them, and they're
You ice with those?
You
Fuck
ice
yeah, they're
yourself
ice.
with them, dude.
Yes,
Okay, well,
just-
icing is different than just drinking them because you like them.
it's a
No, you
Smirnoff
ice
ice.
yourself with them, so you're forced to chug them by yourself. It's the best.
Oh, I forgot I put this
Hot,
one on my
that's
toilet.
a conundrum. You can't ice yourself with them.
I do with those.
No, because
Oh,
you know
yeah.
where they are. You put it there.
Nope.
Depends
Get
on
drunk
your
enough
memory.
and you'll forget.
I will say honestly, I've never iced myself, but
I never have either, but it's a good bit though.
you can chug half of them real quick. I mean,
Do you guys have any good icing stories?
My buddy Patches 94 fell through the ice once.
He almost drowned.
Yeah.
Like legit almost drowned. And he's very flamboyant.
So we can say how much does Patches 94 weigh?
sensitive
At
topic.
the time, he was like 330, 340.
I think
No,
it's
he was
enough
lighter
to break
than
the
that.
ice.
Oh,
Motherfucker! Oh!
I get it. No, he was.
What was he at the time? Like 300?
Yeah, maybe 3.
That was high school, right?
3 bills, yeah.
I didn't
270
actually
to 3.
care. I just wanted to say
Enough to break the ice.
Yeah, he fell through. His whole head went under. And I was like 75 yards away. He was halfway across the pit. So he parked. There's too much snow. So he parked in like the neighborhood next to it and like ran down through the snow, ran on the ice. Boop, right through, head down, comes up, was able to get up through the hole, crawl himself to safety, and I drove him on the snowmobile in negative 12-degree weather. Full of ice by the time we made it home.
Brandon took the long way home.
Well, I had to.
We gotta stop at the pit quick. I mean, we can't leave the drinks down there.
I gotta circle back.
My best ice story is my wife and her mom. Well, it was I guess you'd say, sister-in-law's bachelorette party. So they all went to Arizona. They get back on a Sunday night late. I brought the puppy Winston over to their house, my in-laws' house, the next day because we've been bringing him to different houses during the day while we're both at work right now because he's still so young. I freaking go to pick him up from my in-laws after work, and I go to check in his bag because we bring a bag with him with like food, toys, the essentials. I go to check his bag to make sure that everything's in there, and my mother-in-law had put an iced in the bag. Oh. So it's a Monday afternoon after work, and I have to down an ice right before I go to the chiropractor for the first time.
He's just judging you even more.
Oh, yeah. So that was good.
You smell like shitty booze.
That's probably my best ice story as far as getting iced. My wife's family's Alyssa's family's cutthroat with the ice, though. Like,
Yeah.
you get fucking rocked up at the cabin, just most random ass places.
See,
And then after you get iced a few times, you get kind of loopy, right? Like you kind of aren't really paying attention. And then the next thing you know, boom, another one.
her cabin rules are kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not icing when you're like,
Here, grab this out of my hand.
no.
We were
that ain't
swimming
a
up to
fucking
the-
ice.
Oh, no, they don't do that usually. That was cutthroat for Friends Weekend.
That was just
It's
to
not
us.
cutthroat.
Yeah. No,
Not
normally
cutthroat
they're
at all.
well placed
That's
iced.
just shitty ice play.
Normally they're well placed. That was just.
I accept a well-placed ice, one that's just like, hey, come here quick. I'm like, okay, all right.
You got me there.
Or when you
what's
ask-
in that cabinet? Oh,
Yeah, I like
yes.
that.
Or when you ask somebody to go get your beer and then they drop an ice in your lap and you look and it's an iced.
I don't know if
Like you're not down for that?
I don't know if I'm down.
No.
with
It's
that.
got to be like
that's
I
like
have to
we
find
would
it.
ding dong door ditch neighbors in college with ISIS.
yeah.
So not only did they get ding dong door ditch, they had to go
Slam.
fuck and
Yep.
dude,
That's an epic.
that's an
That's an
ice.
epic idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Should we do that at the cabin? Ding dong door ditch the cabin a
Ourselves?
bunch? Yeah.
I'm coming with a doorbell.
Ring the doorbell, then run around back to open the door for yourself. That's icing yourself.
Or like slide one under someone's pillow for like when they go to bed, they put their head on the pillow.
That's
Like
dirty.
you got to get cutthroat with it.
I had
Yeah,
a
that would
buddy,
be good.
They were at a bachelor party and this bro dude brought his protein powder because he has to have his shakes, and they put one in his protein powder when he left.
Bro move.
So he's going to make his next protein shake, and he's going to have to take an ice.
Nice.
It's going to be warm, too. That's bad.
I think they got a Snapchat of it though. He followed through.
Clutch.
quality. Yeah, that's what you gotta follow.
That's the
through
type
with
of
it.
people you need to hang out with.
Yeah,
Not
those
the
are,
protein powder type, but like follow through with your ice type.
they could visit my butthole.
They've been in your butthole.
When
what hasn't
Brandon was
been in
talking
your
about
butthole?
well placed ice, that's what I pictured in his butthole. Like he sat on it and then had to do it or something.
Oh, did you say butt or something else?
Oh,
That's sick.
yeah.
Is
my,
this the bit?
That's
Is
so
this one
nasty.
now?
You're so
Yeah,
nasty.
Are we just going with this?
we're rolling, baby. No, the best ice story I have. My neighbor has got a pole barn. He's a horseshoer. Very
Joe?
no, his name is actually Richard.
Sounds like a dick.
He's not a dick. He's just a Richard.
Okay.
Straight fucking farmer. And you know damn well that metal roof ain't getting any fucking ice melt on it. And those fucking icicles were hanging down probably 25 feet, damn near touching the ground. Definitely weighed more than a little 7-8-year-old Gage's rage. And I used to fucking love knocking those icicles off. So big. Maybe very a little dangerous. But I loved it.
Can we?
That's your ice story?
That from so big to
Yeah.
but I loved it.
For sure. We can cut whatever we need, dude.
So big, maybe a little dangerous, but I loved it.
I'll check with the editor quick. Yeah, not happening.
We could cut back to the first Bigfoot podcast where Gage is like, definitely rear.
Definitely
It
rear.
was so big, but I loved it.
Rear.
God.
Definitely rear. But it was so big, but I loved it. But Gage, where do you love it? Definitely rear.
Fuck you guys. I'm going home.
It's screw you guys.
Oh, whatever.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
No, it's screw you guys because it's fucking regular cable and they can't say fuck you.
Exactly.
But the first episodes was screw.
I know what they wanted to say.
No, I know. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
you know. Yeah, you definitely know.
I mean, he is in 3rd grade. Too,
fair
so
point. Fair point.
maybe screw you is like fuck you. To
What was
him.
the age that you guys started swearing?
Like
That
in front
like,
of my parents or just at school
no,
in
like-
front of my friends?
in
First
front of
time.
friends?
Probably like 5th grade.
Dude, mine was like
Middle
3rd
school.
fucking grade.
Was it?
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
remember how like looked down upon it was when people first started to do it?
Brandon was the one who got all his friends to swear because he was swearing.
Nah, dude. Well, his dad cusses like a fucking sailor, so I'm not surprised if Brandon would have been first.
You ever heard my Uncle Jeff when he's drunk? I mean, Fej.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah?
It's really kind of just a Stein thing.
Yeah. Probably 2nd grade.
Yeah. And the first time I started doing it, I was my mom did daycare growing up, which she still does, but I attended daycare when I had nothing else to do. When I didn't have a driver's license and couldn't get the fuck out of there. And I started swearing on the, like, we would go outside to play, and my friends and we fucking started swearing. We were dropping, like, damn it, shit was the big one. And then we started venturing into the F-bombs.
So, sorry to interrupt. Damn it, is a swear?
To you when you're a 2nd, 3rd grader? Oh, yeah. It's pretty cool, too.
I'd say.
Yeah,
That's, when I worked at the school, if a kid said "damn it," I definitely wouldn't be like, "It's not a bad word."
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Dude, what? No, watch your fucking
Yeah,
mouth."
okay, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, watch
fair
your
shit.
fucking mouth, you fucking piece of shit.
my brother tried to
But
tell
I don't
me
remember when I started swearing like in front of adults.
my little brother was a little fucking squealer. You know, I'd tell him to knock it off.
On you swearing?
No, I just said knock
Oh.
it off all the time. He's like, "You're swearing. I'm telling mom and dad." I'm like, "Fuck you." It's not. I didn't say that, but knock it off isn't a swear, man.
You
It's
wanna hear
not-
me swear?
Get off. It's not one word. It's 3 words. You dumbass.
I feel like
I
the
don't know
gauges.
anyone who thinks "knock it off" is a swear word. That's the first I've ever heard that.
Yeah,
ever met
2nd grade
Deacon?
Deaky boy. He for sure did. And
Is he the rapper?
Yeah.
yes.
Is he Will Smith? His rhymes? Did it all with no cuss words?
Oh no. That was those were our innocent.
I feel
years.
like if somebody had a video camera in the Tierstig home when the Tierstig boys were in their youth, they would have surpassed Full House for the best TV show.
More Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, there's not enough rage in that show.
You would have had to be on HBO.
Holy shit! Yes,
It was
Oh,
justified.
man. Dude. Yeah, there was. You guys remember those fighting necklaces? They had like titanium. Baseball
Yeah.
players wore them.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
you're
God,
supposed
yeah.
to make you
Yes.
balance.
Yeah.
They're just like huge scam shits.
And
Oh,
re-energize
trust me.
you too.
I believed it. And when
$40
my brother
bracelet, necklace.
stole my necklace, holy shit!
You
did
were off.
Gage's
You're
rage
still
come.
off.
Boom! I was through the. I fucking flipped the table, pinned him against the wall. Oh,
Dude, but those,
rage!
the most rage I can remember from, it might be ever. I've never really gotten mad at anyone outside of my family in a very long time, like to the point where I'm like actually yelling at them. But elementary school, I had like an $8 pair of sunglasses from the SA or something like that, a gas station, and I left them at the kickball field. I remembered, I told my teacher, "Hey, I left my sunglasses. Can I go grab them?" Yeah. I get there. There's some like first graders just stomping them out.
Oh.
And I, like 3rd grade, just like picked up, threw them in the dirt. Like the teachers were running over to me. I went to the principal's office. I was like, "They broke my sunglasses. I just got those. Like, you can't do that." I was furious, like crying. I was like, "They're brand new." I think I might have got put on drugs after that because I'd somehow calmed down. It's like
They hit you-
my one episode of actual rage came in 3rd grade.
They hit you with one of
my
those
God.
shots at the nursing homes when you're too wound up. Go to sleep.
Just gonna
Probably.
give you this necklace. It's gonna help you balance out.
It's okay. This is a
Those are
$12
replaceable. You
necklace.
just beat the shit out of first graders.
Yeah, dude, I
Calm
used to wear
down.
the fuck out of those necklaces.
Yeah, I had my one. Wear all the time.
You guys ever get into those like bands?
Silly bands?
Stand strong.
Bands that make good day.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, LeBron had his own. I think Kobe had his own, like, line of them.
You know,
Yeah.
You're talking the wristbands, right?
my
Yeah,
story
yeah,
with
like
those
Like the
bands.
I Heart Boobies.
Yeah, LeBron had his own
Yeah.
brand of wristbands. I
My
think
best
Kobe
friend
did.
in middle school, his mom worked for like the fundraiser giveaway stuff.
Yeah.
So the toys and stuff, she had thousands of those rubber bands, right? And she kept all the extras. So we would go in the shed. We'd stay up way too late. And we would all load up with like 30 of these bands.
Rubber band wars.
Rubber band wars,
yeah.
dude. Oh, they were insane. I'd have a blister on my wrist because I would like scrape it from shooting them like this.
Were they like the heavy duty rubber bands?
Oh, yeah. If you got
Like the
snapped
ones
in
that
the
would
face.
come on like the shooting ones? Did you ever have a rubber band gun? Like the wood ones?
Yeah, if you pulled back too far because of the writing in some of the spots, if you pulled back on that, it would snap and you could possibly hit yourself.
Yeah.
They were pretty dangerous. And then there was always a Girls Gone Wild break. We'd have Comedy Central on, after midnight. And once Girls Gone Wild came up, we're like, all right, time is out.
Boner break.
Mountain Dews and Girls Gone Wild, man. That was 7th grade.
Oh, yeah.
God.
What's changed?
Seriously, my house was the sleepover house. We had, I think, a month in a row sleepovers every weekend at my house. We'd go play football in the parking lot at like 2 a.m. It's just the best.
As a parent, I don't know how the fuck your parents did that. That'd be absolutely insane.
Open
Like
door
you had
policy.
one and your brothers had one? Or like you would
Sometimes we both have them.
Yeah.
Yep. My oldest.
As a child, don't you want the to go to the friend's house whose parents watch you the least?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I didn't. I wanted to go to a friend's house whose parents who had money.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
like
they have
all
stuff.
you want is a fucking unfinished basement to terrorize and a walkout you can get out and the parents won't know. Like,
Yeah.
if
How
you
young
have
are
that,
we talking about?
like 7th grade,
Yeah,
6th,
yeah.
7th grade,
Yeah.
like before you could drive,
Yeah.
It's not even like you'd be doing bad things outside. You just wanted to go
you
outside
wanted freedom.
and fuck around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play
You
a
want to be able
little,
to go run around the neighborhood.
yeah, hide from the cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, play a little just a tip.
I don't know many parents that did like overwatch everyone. There was one time
We're also boys.
where there was a bunch of people. It was homecoming or something like that, and we were sleeping at a buddy's house. And I was the only non-hockey player that was there. And
Oh, so you got watched like a hawk, didn't
we
you?
were all doing rowdy
Mushrooms?
shit.
Oh.
And there was tryouts for the next morning, and we got caught, and the dad yelled at me. Said, "These boys have tryouts in the morning, and you're keeping them up, blah, blah."
You're like, bitch, I got nothing to do.
I didn't force anyone to go outside and play night games. Like, what the fuck are you talking
I didn't
about?
force anyone to egg the neighbor's house.
I did bring the eggs.
I mean,
Yeah. I hoped his kid made Bantam Bees after that.
Did his kid make the A team?
Probably.
Fuck.
for legal reasons, these next
Probably
stories
because the
are
dad was getting
totally
on his knees.
fictional. But if you were to go out and do a little hood rat shit with your friends, what was your preferred activity? TPing, egging, forking?
When you say TPing, are
Rubber
you talking
banding?
about wet TPing?
You guys probably had a lot of
I never
gravel
TP
driveways out here.
I never
didn't you?
TP'd. I never TP'd anybody's
You never
house.
TP'd?
So-
that
what?
was like a
Come on.
homecoming thing for us.
I don't know if I did that either.
Oh my!
Egging was the common thing with us.
See, and I want to know how you...
Whoa,
Scott,
who is us?
Which one of your
saying with our
cabin
grade.
neighbors
Oh,
do you
our-
hate the
yeah.
most?
Our age group. What's that?
Which one of your cabin neighbors do you hate the most?
I don't hate any of my cabin neighbors. I don't know any of them.
Let's just do his own.
How into TPing would you get when it was just random and you were going...
My
to
old
buddies
house,
at night?
I got a whole slew
My
of
same
neighbors
best
that
friend.
would light up.
Yeah.
Whose mom had the hookup for the rubber bands?
His mom was super attractive.
His
yeah.
dad was
Like Zach Wilson's mom attractive?
he was he worked for a general contractor, I'll say. So he had a supply of really good single ply TP, like
Uh-huh.
the fucking massive rolls. Oh my god!
But
Could
how
you
do
do
you-
some damage with that fucker?
If you're throwing the massive
So
rolls,
okay, TPing strategy 101, right?
Yep.
You guys
Hypothetically,
are
of
going to
course.
come to class, yeah, for
Yeah.
legal reasons. This is
let
totally
me grab my
fictional.
notebook.
But
For legal reasons, this is totally fictional.
if you were to go TPing at someone's house, the best thing is strategy. So you need two good guys with good arms on each side.
So you need a Gage's Rage and a Great Brandino.
Yep, and what you do is you're tossing and catching. Tossing and catching. You're playing catch until the roll is out.
Catching.
Grab the
Rips
next roll.
itself.
Yeah, but how do you get the first part set?
You
just-
you roll it out.
You got to pull like 5 feet, 6 feet off, and then the first toss has got to be really high so it spools
Wraps
off.
around? Yeah, okay.
Really high.
And then you catch and toss. And once you get the catch going, it all does the work for you.
Hey,
See,
catch on the backside's the
My
key.
experience was very different, but it was like a complete pastime at my high school. It was juniors TP seniors, TP juniors.
Yeah,
for
there's
an
the
entire
senior
week.
night.
Interclass
Yeah.
warfare.
And
Yes,
then
at a young
Friday,
age.
juniors and seniors team up against sophomores. But we would show up to houses
Write that down,
with
Brandon.
80 people.
80 people.
Like,
Yeah.
like
So there's the
250 rolls a
extremes.
house, and
many-
we would
how many people?
be in and out like 80 people.
250 rolls per
250?
house.
Okay. 250.
I will
Easy.
say this: I don't know from experience, but when you have like actual money, not just like high school money, TPing is a lot more fun.
Oh, okay.
You go in as an adult.
Oh, you sling some fucking Charmin around? Oh, buddy.
So what Gage says is nothing's more gratifying than TPing your ex. Write that
say-
down.
I've never done that though. Fuck! There goes my fucking weekend plans.
So-
damn it.
Money times toilet paper equals fun.
Gage,
Yeah,
you want to know
if
how
there's
you don't get
anyone who's
TP'd
more
by your
pissed-
ex? Don't you have an ex?
Ah.
Oh shit! Write that down.
You know who's most pissed about this pandemic is definitely the high schoolers who are not able to TP. Once
Because
there was
there's
a
no
fucking
toilet
national
paper.
shortage.
I don't
of this
feel
shit.
like the Minnesota governor Walz put any sort of stoppage on TPing.
there's
Yeah, but
actually
there is no toilet paper for them to buy.
yeah,
That's true.
Yeah, you're not going to the gas station buying that single ply.
Well, all
shit.
you got to do is go find the house that.
That's at the Great Brandino's
You just got to go
house.
find the house of the people that hoarded the most and steal some fucking TP.
You know what actually would happen? It's not even as gratifying because the neighbor is probably coming down the street, picking the shit off the trees and using it after the fact. You know?
You're just doing them a favor.
Yeah,
You
they're
gotta
like,
hope for
"There's
just a
fucking
small
free-"
rain. Just a slight rain so it's damp toilet paper.
Oh yeah, and then it just shreds as soon as you try and get it out.
Desperate times, man.
Did you
Yeah.
guys ever
Look
do
at the
wet
Johnsons. They got so much TP. They got it in their tree.
TPing?
I'd
Did
never
you guys
done.
do that when you were
the
younger?
fucking most generic name that
You just
Johnson's.
get a wad of it wet and then throw it, and you want to launch it so a car hits it, so it like explodes on their windshield.
Oh no!
You guys didn't do that?
I never
It sounds
TP'd,
kind of
dude.
dangerous in wintertime too.
Well, we didn't do it in wintertime.
Oh, what?
But you spoke about TPing as an adult. My older brother's house in Duluth was on a main drag with a big deck on top of it.
Big deck.
with a big
Huge
deck.
Huge deck.
And
What
so
color
you,
was his deck?
What happened when the deck
it was
got
it
wet?
was the roof of the house, so it was gravel.
He must have used BigDeck.com.
Was
He had a
there-
fucking-
did he have
he had
protection
a
for that big
gritty
deck?
deck?
Gritty.
Gritty deck.
Ooh,
But
gotta
you
get
couldn't
that
see
checked
the
out.
cars coming up the main road
'Cause of the
because
deck?
of trees.
Oh,
So you'd just see the headlights, and you'd launch it down to
Planning.
21st,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and we'd nail the cop. Like, already had him up, nailed it, ran into his house, bunch of people over, he's having a party, turned the lights off, cops banging on the door, no one answered or whatever. Cop comes to his house the next day. They'd just cleaned, they were doing homework, it was Sunday, getting ready to go back, and so what were you guys doing last night? Like nothing. We're like, oh, someone's throwing crab apples at our car. So they thought we were throwing apples at their car.
That's what I'm saying. That shit can go.
crab
sideways
apples is
quick.
better though than toilet paper. Wet toilet paper,
no,
isn't it?
no, the
No.
crab apples will do more damage than
Yeah.
the wet toilet paper.
Aren't
They
the crab
would
apples
consider
the
it.
little fuckers?
It's
Yeah,
still
they're
a
bigger
solid
than that.
apple.
harder than
They're like,
a wad of wet toilet paper.
Okay.
I have a crab apple story for you.
Yeah.
As a kid, my parents have a crab apple tree. I did something similar. My goal was to see how close I could get it, rolling them across the street so they could run over them, or how close I could get to the car without
Yeah,
hitting it,
Oh.
or sometimes just try to hit them, but
From your backyard or where
from
you
the
at?
driveway.
From the driveway?
Yeah, which is right down the main drag.
So
and
point blank.
one time I did make contact.
Yeah.
I saw him drive down, slam on his brakes, turn around, come back. I ran into the backyard like
Yeah, tail
strong
between the
man
legs.
that I was.
Like the strong man.
And turns out he just bought that truck that day. He was on the way home with that truck.
Okay, so
that
what's
I
a
spoke.
crab apple going to do to it? I don't understand.
Crab apples could do some damage.
Yeah, maybe
Are
a
you
dent or
serious?
two.
They're like a marble.
Crack the windshield when you're going
They're bigger
fucking
than a
60
marble, dude.
miles an hour.
They're like a golf ball.
I can't be thinking of the right things
Force
then.
You're thinking
equals
of
mass
Are you thinking of a
times
cherry?
acceleration.
Okay, yeah, cherry trees maybe. Like they're wild cherries that you can't eat, right? But the birds love them.
These are apples. I mean, they're legitimately apples.
Tiny
They're,
apples.
They're about that.
I'm thinking
big
of
around.
probably like a cherry tree. My parents have some that like they're literally that big.
No, they're not those.
Think of
Okay.
one of those squash balls, like that size.
They're like golf ball
palm.
size.
Yeah, golf ball size.
Next time, try that with
Wads of
full
toilet
pop
paper.
cans.
Oh, yeah.
See how that goes for you.
Have you ever, speaking of
Oh,
cans,
no,
did you guys
there's
ever
so-
can?
No, I have not. I don't know what you're
What's
talking about.
canning a car?
You've never canned a car? You take cans and fish line and you string it across the road on like two signs that are right
Oh,
across from
yeah,
each other
yeah.
with all the cans tied to it. So the car hits it, sticks on something on the bottom of it and just drags a bunch of cans behind it. So all of a sudden they just hear. I have no idea.
We would do the invisible rope trick. So you get two guys
Act like you're...
and then see how many cars stop.
Wait, what?
You pretend like
You're pulling something across the road. You got
like
two buddies on
playing
your
tug of
side.
war.
And then cars will literally stop.
And there's nothing there. That is just so
And then
stupid.
you just wait until they like look down, honk at you, and go, "Why are you stopping? It's a road."
yeah.
I 100% would stop. If I saw that, I'd just be like, what the fuck's going on? Break. You guys got something? I'd rather be safe than like crush into something that they were actually doing across the road.
Oh, dude.
I'd drive and be like, these kids fucked with the wrong guy today.
Oh, there were some people who caught us doing shit that were not nice. I had one friend. So the car slammed on his brakes, put it in reverse. We all took off running different directions.
Yeah,
Should have been gone.
Whoever gets caught is
One guy literally went behind a bush, and I'm like 2 blocks over, and I hear him getting yelled at, and so I like slowly start walking back, trying to see what's going on. I had people like out their window going, "Why are you walking through my yard?" I was like, "Sorry, I'm going to a friend's house." Apologize. I was 12, so it's not like they thought I was doing a ton of bad stuff, but they also could probably hear this guy yelling.
Screeching on the
He
fucking
had
road.
him like by the shirt collar, lifted in the air, yelling at him. And then the parents of the people's house we were at, their girl's father was one of the most intimidating men I've ever seen, came out and they started getting in each other's faces. And he's like, "Everyone back to the house. We all got an ass chewing motherfucking from the guy, but at least my friend didn't die."
Dude, same story. Neighbor
What
boy.
were you doing that got that response? Crab apples?
Wet TPing, yeah. They don't know the sound it
yeah.
makes because it's wet when it hits the windshield.
It's like,
Sounds terrible.
It's they think they don't know what you just
Same
threw
thing
at
with
them.
snowballs. I mean,
Yeah.
we do the same. Just toss them up and try and hit a car that's going. Dumbass neighbor boy got caught, and you get one of those picked up by your collar.
Weird way to say Gage's rage.
Scared straight, man. Oh, I was gone. You ain't catching Gage's rage. Not in that
I
scenario.
don't know. I saw you running a 5.75
Yeah,
40.
but
you don't
you-
have to be the
you
slowest.
don't-
That's it.
You just know where to run
No,
to.
you just-
Yes.
Some grown ass man is not going to start chasing you over fences and through yards and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Exactly. You have environmental advantage.
Just don't be that
Absolutely,
idiot
dude.
that runs right around a bush and lays down.
Oh, hide behind the fucking car where I can still see your fucking feet, you idiot.
It
That
was
was him.
pretty bad.
We
don't-
saran wrapped cars.
Did you?
Yeah.
That was
Get a
part of
little
homecoming
mustard
too.
on there too, or what?
No, we just saran wrapped the whole car. Or we took the tires off the back of one of them.
That's like when people were
we
working
knew.
or some shit, you'd go fucking hit their car and then
Yeah.
they'd come out from their work shift and they'd be like, "Fuck!"
Did you go both ways with it?
No, we were
Ooh.
lazy.
Yeah.
We
Just
actually
over
went
the
into
top.
the grocery store once, bought it from the person we were going to do it to,
Oh.
and then went out and did it to him.
That's greasy.
That's calling your shot. That's good shit.
The best
Just
is
2 rolls of saran wrap.
when he was talking
doing
about
this?
Carton of eggs.
the industrial toilet paper, the industrial saran wrap that people do for like moving, that they wrap up,
bullshit.
huge roll of it, you can get them done
Fuck 'em
quickly.
up.
Yeah.
Especially, yeah, because it's got the sticks, the things that stick out, so you just grab that fucker
And
and
run.
run.
Yeah.
The best
You
time
just
I've
run a
ever done it.
5.740 around it,
And you're good.
and you'll have it wrapped in at least 2 days.
And just as a disclaimer, we here at the Butthole completely encourage kids to do this because
Yeah.
it's part of growing up.
That's
Yeah.
how you fucking learn how to be
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
adult.
And also, like, being an adult's already shitty.
True.
Why not make it
I
just
didn't
a
ask
little
for this.
more shitty? Right? Like, whatever. Just ruin an adult's day. They were going to have it ruined some other way.
yeah.
The best time I've ever had
Alcohol,
was
mad wife.
construction job site, someone's last day. We got the saran wrap. I tied like 35 feet of caution tape onto his spare tire. So as he pulled off, it just had a tail behind him. He didn't notice it for over a week. He sent us all a text the next Friday.
How the fuck you not
like,
notice that?
Yeah, he's like, people have been honking at me all week and saying shit. I'm like,
How are you that oblivious?
dog. We did that last Friday. That we didn't come to your house and do that. That's been on there.
Yeah.
You got the saran wrap off quick, but
Patches 94, when he would work at the restaurant downtown, we would go out, take pictures of water, and pour it over his windshield when it was super cold. to get it to freeze. Like, so we let it freeze.
dicks.
Then we go out and we do another layer. And then we'd wait again. We did like 3 or 4 layers one night, and he came out and he was scraping for a half hour.
Oh,
After
my
a
God.
work shift of cleaning dishes.
I would have gone back in and got a whole bunch of boiling water.
And just
Well, then you fucking crack your
Yeah,
windshield.
then your windshield would crack, though, yeah. You got to get, like, barely warm
done
water.
I think he just rolled his window down and drove home with the side out the window.
No, I had a massive fucking glob of snow on my car. Hit the auto start 3 times, thinking, oh, you'll be fucking toasty warm. It'll come right off. No, second time, she fucking popped.
Windshield?
Yep. Across the whole fucking thing. That sucked.
That's a shitty windshield, dude.
Yeah. I decided to get a new car after that.
Yeah.
Someone
Windshields
else's
aren't that
problem.
expensive.
You know you can replace a windshield, dude.
Yeah, they're not even that bad.
It was just a whole combination of things. It was
That was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Our
Hey.
windshields aren't that expensive, but how expensive are new cars?
More expensive than a windshield.
Oh, yeah? What's happened to the Lexus?
Yeah, speaking of cars,
So, all right.
First of all, you
This
teased
is
this on Twitter.
actually my first time hearing this story.
Mine too.
I haven't heard it either. He's keeping it real tight to the vest.
Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine a young, hardworking man, loosely
Oh, my
defined.
God, yes. Very loosely defined.
Loosely
hard work.
defined.
Muscle-wise, you're saying?
But that too, yeah. And hardworking is
Hard in his
loosely defined.
pants.
That as well. Well,
Could've
at least
just stopped
for a
at
while.
hard.
It's only
Yeah.
2 inches, but
Well, hard is hard. Okay.
You could have just skipped the working part.
so there's a man
A hard man. There's a hard
There's
man.
a hard man.
working the corner.
2 kids and a wife on his way home. You know, he's doing husband things on his day off and
What,
grabs-
texting and driving?
Oh, that too.
The whole family with you, or what?
No, it was
Oh.
the picture paints just this one man in the car by himself, having
Confusing picture.
the last-
Crying.
the little bit of peaceful time before you get home and the kids are crying and all over you, and you got a bunch of other things going on.
We did talk about masturbating in a car on a prior podcast, so is this kind of one of those?
Brandon-
Did
It's
you
not
get
above
cum
it.
in the exhaust
I-
vent?
Not today. I haven't had my car in a day. So
There's a reason
this
why
man-
his CD player won't slide out anymore, though.
Hypothetically, this man was driving home and he's on his way back, and he stopped at a stoplight, and he looks out and he's just admiring the mirage, the heat that's going on outside.
Yeah, like it's smoking outside.
No, I mean, imagine you're just looking into the sun and you can kind of see those waves of
Oh,
like
my
heat
Lord.
come through.
Yep.
So he's like, okay, whatever. He keeps going, drives about another mile down the road, and he's listening to actually Daryl Worley. Have you heard of the song "Sounds Like Life to Me"?
That's probably a pretty fitting song for what you got going on.
Who said it was me? It could have been somebody else.
Nope, it's you.
And just sitting there thinking, like, oh yeah, I mean, this song's a good point. Like, just because life gets you down sometimes doesn't mean you can just be down on your luck. Like, that's life sometimes. And then all of a sudden, I look and there's a little bit of smoke coming out of underneath my hood. Looked like a college student trying to puff a little bit of marijuana's outside of his college dorm window.
They were like hotboxing your car?
No, underneath my hood. Yeah, and then I drive a little bit more, and
What was your heat gauge doing on your rig?
it was chilling.
Was it?
It was chilling like a villain, man. It was right around half. This guy's.
Half staff.
Yeah.
This guy's car.
And then he's thinking to himself, I'll pull over, but there's a turn coming right up here. I'll just pull on this gravel road. I'll be fine. All of a sudden, underneath the hood turns into a Snoop Dogg concert.
A
lot of smoke.
Shit. Here we go. Snoop Dogg at the door.
Yeah.
It's
it
a
was
D-O-double-G.
D-O-double-G shit. It was sucked. So I pull off, and
How much are you How much is this guy panicking at this point?
Oh, not that much, because he's got a mechanic father who doesn't live too far away.
That's good.
And he opens up the hood, and it's pissing radiator fluid outside the hose, and it got so hot.
Did they get the fire out?
No, there was no fire.
Did you have
Oh,
to
it's
pay the
just
car
smoking real
extra to
bad.
piss
Yeah.
on you?
Yeah, I did.
So the radiator hose let loose or what?
I'm not sure. It got so hot that the hose melted away from the attachment. The radiator cap began to melt, and then the reservoir tank was getting warped, and the cap on there was melted as well. So,
What's the diagnosis from this mechanic father?
R.I.P. No,
Really?
no, it's probably not that bad. Hopefully,
Moment of silence.
This is
it's not enough.
why Luop's car is not finished?
Luup's car is not finished. The back end of my dad's truck's not finished. My
What's wrong
mother,
with the back end of his truck?
I went out like a couple months ago.
No shit.
So he's been driving.
What's wrong with your mom's car?
The only vehicle working, that one shit out at the Friday, I think it did, in the McDonald's drive-through.
Like shit out, like tranny has it.
Like,
Tranny's out.
they're probably getting a new vehicle. Shit
Wow.
out.
Tough time
which
to
is
buy.
a lot.
Sounds like life to me.
Yeah.
It is
So
just
tell me
one big
again
country
how
song.
one windshield and a starter is cheaper than in a new car. Because I'll tell you right now, it ain't.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't. So that sucked.
Another bad day to add.
So now I got to get it checked out, or this guy does, just to make sure that it didn't blow a head gasket or anything along.
If you blew the head gasket, that fucking sucks. That
Looks
shit
like
sucks to even work on.
Looks like I'm getting a new vehicle.
Yeah.
The one thing I would advise is maybe checking to see if your oil filter is still on the car.
That's not the issue.
Okay.
What, did
Different
Gage's
area,
Rage
but
lose
My
that at one
experience,
point?
yeah, that's how this whole fucking
100
thing
bad
started.
days started that way.
Oh, I know.
My $100 oil change left me on the fucking side of the road.
Do you remember our conversation that day? I was like, "Are you sure that they tightened that on like real good because it can leak?" No, they did a good job. I mean,
I hope
my
they
engine.
didn't fucking
No.
paid him for it.
No
My
fucking
engine's
way.
fucked, dude. And then a couple hours later, he calls me, dude, I don't have an oil filter on my car. It's like, no shit, bud.
How does
did
that
not
even
say
work?
that.
Like, is there no liability on the dog?
Oh, they paid me back for it all. The
Fix
tow,
the engine.
the new oil change, all of it. No. See, you get a new car, it won't run out of oil. It'll just shut off before it can fucking piss out its last drop.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, yep, they have an anti-seize. Minimal.
Computers suck to work on, though.
Before it could piss out its last drop.
Yeah, dude, if it
Before
doesn't
the
have
piston
lubricant,
binds up,
she fucking
it'll
got
shut
it.
off.
No, yeah, it'll, it saves a little reservoir so it doesn't bleed all of it out.
Fair enough.
Or just buy a Chinese car and then you're good to go.
Asian in general.
I don't know where Toyota is based off at, actually.
It's overseas.
Toyota's
Overseas for
Japanese.
sure.
Japanese cars, I'm pretty sure. I'm like,
No, that's like a Subaru.
no, Toyotas are Japanese.
Yeah,
Star looking up.
Hyundai.
Toyota manufacturing is located in West Virginia. West Virginia.
No. Fine.
Son of a bitch!
We're both wrong.
Country roads
Buy American made.
Take me home.
Buy American made
to the
Toyotas.
place.
West Virginia.
Yeah, Japan. It's high end fucking dude.
Japanese.
Yeah, it's Japanese.
Headquarters are in Toyota City. So I don't know what came first, Toyota City
Or Toyota.
For sure the car.
You think so?
But definitely.
Unless they made it in Toyota City to begin.
And that's just why they
Why
called
they
it
named it
Toyota.
that?
Yeah.
And it wasn't even meant to be the name of it. They're just, where are you shipping from? Oh, Toyota.
What's the
And
best
the other
nickname?
people were
Yeah.
like, oh, these are Toyotas.
The best nickname for a car you got?
That's
Like a commonly used nickname, or
Like the
like what I
Yodorola.
used called it?
Yodorola is awesome. I love that.
I don't think there's
But
much
isn't
better
it
than the
more?
Yodorola.
Isn't it Toyota?
Yeah, so Yoda Rolla. Like
Oh,
the
speaking
Toyota
of-
Corolla.
nicknames
Yodorola.
and shit? Taco Bell brought back their naked chicken chalupas.
I was so disappointed with that when I got it.
I never had it the first time.
Sounds like a Tuesday thing to me.
Yeah.
Taco Bell has left me craving more ever since they got rid of the Frito burrito.
So you're kind of down on them.
Yeah,
Them chili
I've been
cheese.
there like 4 times since, and it's not the same.
Are you a
Used to be
Taco
able to go-
John's guy at all?
When I lived in Duluth, I was, because there's one close to my house, but it was always like $12 every time I went there.
Really?
I could legitimately do Taco Bell for $3.30, 3 Frito burritos, and I was satisfied.
That's a lot of burritos.
Well, you got to get the churro if you're going to TJ's. And then those potato lays with the side of crunchy chicken.
I'd get a 6-pack in a pound
potato
like every
lays.
time.
Yeah, 6-pack and a pound. It hit.
Fuck. The 6-pack and a pound's a fucking shit ton of food, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's 2 meals.
That's
You
true.
got to get no lettuce. That's the trick for saving fast food. Because you put lettuce on it, that shit goes
bad quick.
first.
And what does the lettuce add?
Nothing.
Nothing. And especially Taco Bell. Here, now I have an issue with Taco Bell. It didn't start as an issue.
Do we have a butthole beef at
I have
Taco
a bottle
Bell?
with Taco Bell.
It's not real
They
beef.
put-
Wait. Yeah, it can't be real
You
beef
put-
at Taco Bell.
Lettuce on your tacos at Taco Bell, it's 75% lettuce with a tiny bit of that fake meat. And you put hot sauce on it, you're taking bites of just lettuce with hot sauce on it.
Is it
true.
good or not?
No, I want the
lettuce.
hot sauce on the taco, but all of this whole bite is just lettuce with fire sauce on it.
Does Star look like a rabbit?
No,
Yeah,
I'm just
that's what
saying.
my-
That's why he
food
doesn't
eats.
enjoy lettuce. It's food's food.
That's what my food eats.
What sound does a rabbit make?
That is kind of what they
when
make.
it's getting eaten.
Yeah.
Wait, actually,
Oh fuck yeah, dude! They
there
scream
might
like
be
bitches.
a fucking rabbit buffet going on at the Tear Steakhouse, man. I'm telling you, every night by about
Dude, the
11
rabbits
o'clock.
scream like a bitch.
I don't know if it's rabbits, fox, or I'm thinking owl, possibly. It's a screech.
Nah,
No,
owls
that's a rabbit.
Owls go hoo hoo.
Yeah,
Hoo.
it's a rabbit probably, dude.
What? Can they kill them?
Look it up on your computer.
Is it them just running away?
It's them
No,
getting.
it's them
horrified.
getting- it's
That's
them
their-
Screaming for dear life.
No,
When they're
okay.
scared as shit, that's what
Well,
it is.
maybe there is a little fox that's scaring some bunnies.
Killing somebody.
I
Do we
don't
need
think
to
it's
do a
scary.
Gage's Rage fucking a little
Dude,
CSI?
I'll
Gage's Rage CSI.
I'll record it. I guarantee you, when I get home tonight, it'll
Can
be
you
going.
can you use the TikTok filter that does like the old vintage camera? Hi, I'm Gage's Rage. I'm out here. I'm trying to film some foxes killing some rabbits.
That's what
I
they
gotta get
sound
to the
like.
bottom of
They're
it.
so fucking. Like, I can hear them through my headset when I'm gaming.
That's
Barefoot
loud.
and
They're
Afraid
loud
with
as
Gage's
fuck.
Rage.
That's why I think it's like a coyote or something.
Barefoot and Afraid with Gage's Rage. Go investigate in just your underwear.
Sling out there with the suppressor.
You got any buckle bunnies hanging out at home?
I'm not familiar with that term.
Okay. Dear Reese's. Do you want to know what a buckle bunny is?
Sure. Explain
So,
for me and the folks at home.
so in a rodeo, you have guys that ride the horses. A buckle bunny is like a groupie.
That's chasing
going-
after the buckles.
The buckles on the cowboys.
Gotcha.
Yeah. John's a cowboy.
There actually might be a couple buckle bunnies in the back, in the backyard where the pole barn is. That's a horseshoe factory. Lots of characters coming through there. I've noticed the demographic has kind of changed from when I was a child. A
Really?
little more females attending the school for horseshoeing.
Buckle bunnies is a real thing, according to Yellowstone.
I believe it. Anytime I see a Scotty plate, usually a woman.
Wisconsin?
It's a big school, I guess, for horseshoeing.
What is?
R.T. Dugan's, man.
Okay. Never heard of her.
Mr. Richard.
Oh, Richard teaches it?
Yeah, dude, he's a horseshoer. He's gangster as shit, man. He's always in long sleeves pants, and he's got a little vegetable garden, and that dude will catch the fuck out of some raccoons. And he ain't. Never mind.
Is that
Very
almost
natural
TMI?
catch and release coming from our.
Yeah, they take.
No, not that one.
It's a baby, but
Oh, okay.
That sounds disgusting.
You want to hear something that's going to rock your socks? First off, birds aren't real. Come to that
We
conclusion.
all know that.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
real. That's
Socks
real.
are
What
still
are they?
on.
Birds?
yeah.
Government agency robots
Yeah,
Since
they're
when?
government drones.
since the 70s.
So did they kill all the birds before that, or
Yeah.
did
They
birds not
just killed
exist before
themselves,
then?
yeah.
They killed themselves.
So there's
off,
like
yeah.
messenger pigeons and moors forever.
Have you ever
They
seen a
needed
baby
their
pigeon?
bones for gasoline.
Yeah, dinosaurs, bones,
Hmm.
great gasoline.
I know I'm interrupting it, but I watched a documentary on Amazon called Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind, and it's like
Ooh.
3 parts, and one was about like alien contact, one was about how we can communicate with them, and is all about consciousness and stuff like that.
I've
Fourth
seen
and
that
fifth
before.
dimensions
I've
and
seen
shit?
that before.
Have you? I enjoyed it. It was
Yeah.
thought provoking.
Yeah.
I might
Ooh.
have been on something, but
Ooh.
it was fun.
we should watch it and deep dive it for the Butthole After Dark.
We should. I think June 1st is a pretty big day for that sort of stuff as well.
What's
I
going
think
on?
the government is going to release a bunch of documents.
Unclassified
They
stuff?
already
Yeah.
have
Declassified
like,
some
said
shit?
No, there's a
everything,
lot.
like-
No,
no,
there's
no,
even
it's
more.
the
I
I know, but I'm just
full
saying,
release.
it's for some reason it's not a big deal. You got like Obama just came out and was like,
It's
"Yeah,
the old
UFOs are
magician.
real."
It's the old magician.
And
Look
people
here
aren't
while I just
posting it.
fucking feed you this shit.
No, dude. Anybody at this point that doesn't believe in aliens is
Sleight
fucking
of hand.
stupid.
Sleight of hand.
It's stupid. The aliens are real.
But
And-
the UFOs they're talking about, they're just unidentified. It doesn't
Yeah.
mean that it's an alien.
Yeah, but they
It's got to be an
they
alien.
make it
though.
seem like it is, and they say that the government
Look
and
at Star
Hollywood
getting all
especially
conspiratorial.
has been trying to like condition us to like, be ready for war by like all the alien movies or aliens attacking us and Mars attacks
It
Independence
Patriots
This
Day.
Day.
motherfucker
Condition.
over here. This motherfucker's finally starting to see the world through our
Edge of
lenses.
Tomorrow, all this stuff, but the
Deep
people in it
dive.
are like, if all these are aliens, which we think they are, they haven't done anything to us. Why should we be afraid of them?
They're
as,
just
like,
waiting
they're
for
going
us
to an
to
attack.
fuck our shit up, and then they're going to kill us all.
But they said,
Restart
and
the
why would we
civilization.
assume that someone
like they've done thousands of times?
The
who
Great
can
Reset.
travel here
The Great Reset.
and do all this stuff, why would we think we even have a fighting chance against them?
We don't.
They might
We
be
don't.
40 billion years more advanced than we are.
That's why
They've unlocked that level of consciousness where they can read our minds and know what we're thinking and stuff like that. And
You want to go back to episode 2 when we were talking about how I would greet an alien and why I'm the fuck? Because the golden rule, man, I'm going to treat them like I want to be treated. I'm not going to disrespect an alien.
You're gonna get on your knees for him.
Hey, how you doing, boss? My name's Gage. Nice to meet you.
Then you're gonna countermingle with.
You would.
No, they're going to read my mind, too. I don't even have to fucking speak. Talking is so fucking waste of energy.
I wouldn't want to read your mind.
Yeah.
you'd be like, why do you keep thinking about Oreos and milk?
That's just all that goes through his mind all day. Oreos.
How many
and milk,
packs
Oreos
are
and-
lethal?
You know, this weekend I did go to a little state fair food festival.
Where was this at?
Maplewood Mall, I think.
Nice.
This is the second place we visited.
Fuck.
Got some donuts, man. Bucket of
Dude.
donuts.
Like mini donuts?
Sorry, cookies. They were
Okay.
cookies.
Like Martha's cookies?
They were called Grandma's cookies.
Were they close to Martha's?
Honestly, a little better.
Were they?
Yeah, they were really good.
I feel like Martha's are overrated.
They
man.
are overrated.
Marthas are good for your first 20 that you eat while you're at the state fair.
But then
Yes,
after
and
that,
the endless, the refills on the milk, like,
Yeah.
it's an experience.
And I honestly think that, one, they're not as good once they cool down and they're not fresh. And two, you're sick of them because you ate 20 of them when they were fresh.
it's not the big bucket's not the way to go. You want to get the smallest thing and then have like 6 glasses of milk with it.
Well,
Except for now I'm lactose intolerant and I probably won't be able to do that without
You are
shitting my brains
legitimately?
out.
come on, you're gonna shit
I
yourself.
think I
still.
developed it recently, like the last year or two.
Okay, what's your tell to it?
My tell, every time I have a milkshake, I shit within like 15 minutes. Real gross. And my stomach gets upset with like bowls of cereal or if I eat like more than 3 pieces of pizza or stuff like that. Cheese and milk and milkshakes are the big ones that
Bring a
Fuck
stool
up my
sample
stomach.
next week.
you guys are going to science this.
milk
Okay,
shake
so-
or a malt.
Milkshake. Culver's. And it's always Culver's.
So, okay,
So it
maybe
could
it's
be-
just
you get-
Culver's
you
because
get
I'm not gonna
milkshakes.
lie. For me, I thought it was the peanut butter chocolate mixture. Because I'm not kidding. I've been playing baseball. Go to fucking Culver's, get that chicken tendy dinner. I always get the custard mixer, the concrete mixer, peanut butter cups with chocolate ice cream.
No
and
bueno.
Holy, it was a race. Like it's a fucking 3-minute drive from Culver's home. And we stop at that stoplight, and I'm like, you got to run it. Because I'm about to run in my pants.
You're about to Scott yourself?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to Scott themselves.
That's true.
Dude, one thing I've been noticing is specifically frozen pizza. If I eat frozen pizza, it's not immediately, but like the next day, my farts are fucking terrible. And then, of course, too, my shits are awful. But they're not like runny or anything like that. They're just like, they smell like literally like fucking death. Frozen pizza only, though.
Chocolate milk or any chocolate in the morning.
No
Can't do
bueno.
it. As soon as you hit 10:30, I'm fine.
Oh, I got something to ask. This is
Wait,
real
wait.
talk with the butthole. How many times do you guys shit a day? Because I do 3, and my wife thinks I have IBS. I think 3 is normal.
You're under.
3's
Below
absolutely
average.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm totally clear.
You're clear.
I don't think you're below average.
I can take 2 shits before I leave in the morning.
Yeah, but I don't think that's normal.
Well, is 3 abnormal?
I think it's normal for me. They're all different sizes, but I think
Yeah.
it's supposed to be like 1 to 2.
Not all shits are equal.
No way.
I'm going to Google it.
1
because
to 2? I
Yeah,
had
that's
1 at before
bullshit.
7 a.m.
Yeah, dude,
That's
I wake
half
up and
of your
gotta
day.
shit already.
Yeah. I
3 is the number, dude.
So-
2.5, 3.
depends on my lifestyle, but it can be 3 to 5.
Yeah, 5 or 6. I can have 3 before noon, no problem.
Oh, you're on
Below
the,
average.
the lower end of average,
Okay, so what the fuck's the big deal?
or the
I'm fine.
higher end of average.
Tell your wife
Sorry.
to just keep it in the kitchen, you know?
It says the normal range for
And
daily
record
pooping
that because I would love to hear that. I want to be a fly on the wall.
is from 3 times a day to once every 3 days. Is a normal range.
Are you
Shut the
fucking
fuck
kidding?
up,
Once
dude.
every
If
3?
you go 2
No,
days without
no,
shitting, I'm going to a doctor.
I had a roommate in college. We're not going to say his name for legal reasons, but it was
Was it Exila?
Exela. Yep. It was Exela. And he would go it was like once every 3 days, maybe even longer than that. It's Alex backwards. Patches 94 lives with him now.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's whole nother story.
Tummy sticks.
They roomed together in college.
It's always good when you see true love finally reconnect.
They shared a bed, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, they didn't just share the bed. They slept in a closet.
Standing up.
They're still waiting to come out of that closet, eh?
Ah, well.
There's not a whole lot of waiting
Kinda.
there's not a whole lot of waiting for the cum anymore.
Oh, fucking A.
Well. Yeah.
This episode was brought to you by the great guys at Blue Collar Media Group. They've sponsored with us, and they make a great sponsorship of us, and we really appreciate it.
Oh, and really quick too, this is going to get posted later in the week, but all the giveaways from the draft have been delivered to Paul, and they're working on getting sent out this week. So
Wicked.
you'll be getting your stuff. If you want a jersey, that'll be coming to you. Madden 22's obviously got to wait for Shoot or Shoot. The tickets are going to get ordered for the ticket winner. Jerseys are going to get bought and sent.
Gift cards as well.
The gift cards, obviously. Yep. Those are probably the quickest. So if you got a
Awesome.
gift card, you'll get that faster.
Cool. So that's it. I mean, you guys got anything else?
I do. Did you know that a sneeze is 1/12 of an orgasm?
Oh, I sneeze 12 times a day.
It's why Gage keeps a thing of pepper with him at all times, and his crotch is now bulletproof.
Is pissing more or less? Because I thought pissing was like 1/10.
Depends on how much you got to piss.
I suppose one out of every 12 sneezes, I'm... Never mind.
It's a higher number than 1 out of 12.
Sorry, Mom, it's allergy season.
No, but in seriousness, though, like, how much of an orgasm is a piss when you, like, really got... When you've been holding
When you
it a
really
long
got to go,
time?
it's almost better.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I had one where I almost threw up because I had to go so bad. We were riding on a bus home.
You just got a weak stomach.
No, man, it was bad. I filled up 3 Gatorade bottles.
On one piss?
I had to go.
Were
No
they like
shit.
the little Gatorade bottles that you get for
You know
your
that's how you
eight-year-old
get
soccer
12
practice?
ounce?
prostate
20
cancer,
ounce.
right?
They were 3 ounce. Nah, I'm just kidding. I didn't fill up any bottles. I had to go. We made it back. I didn't piss my pants, but we drove back from a football game. It was like Belle Plaine,
Oh.
and I didn't piss at all during the game, and I drank like 2 gallons of water on the way back.
You worked hard.
Your
You
sweat
wouldn't
is
have to
piss.
be.
Yeah, well, I had more than just that. Brutal. Felt great though. That was like 12/10 of an orgasm.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so, with that being said, this episode, if you don't get anything else out of this episode, do understand that you should probably go orgasm.
And go jerk off.
Bye. Check out our website, www.officialbutthole.com. We're on all socials at officialbutthole. Please leave us a rating and review on Apple Music, and we'll see you next time.
Go put your goalie!
Too soon.
You're getting roasted in the next one.
Go choke your chicken! Oh!
Spank Hank.
We'll wait till this is over, but I got an idea, though. Moving forward, I think it's the right idea, but it will also lead to me having another movie selection.
No.
A what?
You're not doing that to Gage. Gage already has this movie.
Are you up? Oh yeah.
Yeah, you picked that shit fucking zombie movie, didn't you?
Oh.
We know his opinion.